Hello, traders. I've got a stock that looks great right now, and I'll explain how I found it and why I like it. Subscribe to my channel now and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss any of these daily trades. You'll help me build my channel, and I'll help you build your account. Let's get started. We are 2 hours into trading. It is Monday morning, February 22nd. Hello, traders. Let's take a look at some of the stock picks that we've had recently. Then let's see what we can find for today. MU, that was highlighted about a week ago. Right there, you can see how the stock has been grinding higher. Pretty slow, steady move higher, but it is higher during a period when the market has actually been flat. WYNN. It's about 5 days ago. Hello, beautiful breakout. I referenced this consolidation right here and a breakout to a new relative high. Gone. Really nice. Like it. Still like it. ABBV. Really hasn't done much of anything. It's kind of flatlining, although the strategy here was to sell an out of the money bullish put spread down below that $100 price point. If you did that, tick, 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 time decay is working in your favor. Still a nice trade. ZNGA, Zenga, highlighted that one last week. You can see how that stock has been able to pretty much hold that breakout. We want to see it stay right at this level, preserving that low of the day. S&P futures have had kind of a rough start today. Let's take a look at the next trade, APPS. That was one that I highlighted on Friday. I told you I really liked selling a out of the money bullish put spread, and the 70.65 was the bullish put spread for a $1 credit that we highlighted. Stock is holding its own. Tech stocks are a little bit soft right now. And finally, BIDU, Sunday night. I sent out a recording that I did last night. I had mentioned to you that we were looking to sell an out of the money bullish put spread on BIDU. We're going to be selling the 270, 260 bullish put spread for $2. I'd mentioned to you that any kind of pullback we would want to take advantage of. If you weren't able to get on the spread today, we didn't get into the spread for a $2 credit, but if you had this stock on your radar, boom, what a big recovery. I still like Baidu. I think it moves higher. Let's take a look at the market, get our bearings, and then we'll take a look at how we might position ourselves and find a trade. So far this morning, big drop on the open. Bond prices have continued to fall. Yields are moving higher. That's weighing on the market. I think it should be a very temporary event right now with the Fed saying that they are not going to tighten. They're pounding their fist on the table saying we're not going to tighten. We want to see improving employment conditions. We're nowhere near that. So until the economy has a really nice recovery and we're well underway, the Fed is not going to do anything. This is a sweet spot. So good economic news. They're not going to tighten. That is a Goldilocks scenario. We also have a stimulus bill that's going to be passed, hopefully this week, to the tune of $1.9 trillion. Democrats have control of the White House and Congress, and I think this is the market's way of saying, come on, let's get on with it. There is nothing to keep you from getting this stimulus bill passed. People need money. You put an extra $1.9 trillion into the system, and you're going to see some of that money flow into the stock market. So I am fairly bullish here, and I believe that the rise in yields is simply due to the fact that the economic conditions are improving. Part of that is because the new coronavirus cases are dropping dramatically, and we should start seeing some reopening state by state within the course of the next few weeks. We're already seeing it, in fact, here in Illinois. So that's what's got bond yields moving higher. That's good for economic growth. It's good for jobs. It's good for profits. I see any dip in the market right now as an opportunity to buy, given all the positives that I've outlined. If we go into the daily chart, we can find our support levels fairly easily. This breakout right here was at SPY 385.80. That's a critical point right there, 385.80. So watch that one. If the SPY closes below it, then we're probably going to test the the lower boundary of this upward sloping channel. So let me rephrase that. If we break below SPY 385.80, we are likely to test this upward sloping trend line, which is the bottom of the trading channel. There, it is Monday morning. A little difficulty verbalizing what I mean, but anyway, that's what you need to watch. The 50-day moving average comes into play almost at that same point. So look for support somewhere around the 378 level if we break below this. I don't think we're going to get that far. I think that everyone's pretty excited about this stimulus bill, and I think that you're going to continue to see buyers in there. Companies have been raising their guidance at a much faster pace than expected, so I am still bullish on the market. I have one search that I'm going to highlight today. We're just going to click through some charts, and then I'm going to show you a trade or two that I like. Disney, there's a bullish flag. Boom. Big rally through resistance. Yeah, I like Disney. RCL, any travel related stock, doesn't matter what it is. Airlines, hotels, casinos, cruise ships, they're all getting a really big bid today because everyone's excited that the virus is starting to wane and that we could finally start to see travel open up again. So this is a big rally, nice breakout through horizontal resistance. I think it's still got some room to go. Baidu, we've already covered. VUZI, really nice. This is one that I am day trading. Love this breakout. Look at that long green candle on massive volume. I think this stock is going to continue to go. SAVA. All I'm doing is going through one search that we have in Option Stalker. There's a bullish flag formation if you want to draw a shallower trend line, which I like to do. It broke out Friday, follow through today. I would like to see this be a green candle, not a red one. I don't want to see it giving back gains. I'm going to continue to look down the list. Here's one that I really like, and here's a bullish put spread that I feel sets up well. Pete, if you're bullish on the market, why aren't you buying any calls? Well, the market hasn't gone anywhere. Let's do a quick recap of that. Look, we're flatlining up here. If you are a call buyer, you are going to lose money because of time premium decay. Selling out of the money bullish put spreads is the way to go. We want accelerated time decay working in our favor. So here's a spread for you, and I've already looked at it. We would be selling the Hilton HLT, the monthly, that's the March 19th expiration. So Hilton, March 19th expiration. Sell the 115 puts, buy the 110 puts, do that for a credit of $1. I believe that this breakout is going to hold. That would represent a 25% return in a month. If by chance Hilton closes below this open, which you can see that was at about, this candle opened at about 109, call it 110. We don't want to see it go below that point for sure. But this is our stop right here is his prior high. If it goes down below 114 and closes below 114, then I think you need to close that spread out. However, I'm looking for this stock to tick, 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 grind higher. I'm not looking for it to flatline. I believe that if it does come down and test this breakout, it will bounce off of it and then we'll get an even better leg higher. I know that you can get at least $1 for that spread. Try to get more. Maybe you can get 105, maybe you can get $1.10. I like that spread though. I'm going to continue to click down and I'll look at a couple of others. The airlines are going absolutely crazy. I'm not a huge airline fan, but you're going to see a lot of bailout money going to the airlines, which brings me up to another stock that looks really good to me right now, and that is Boeing. Why would you like this chart, Pete? What's so exciting about this? Well, we've actually been long Boeing in our chat room and for our swing trades. You've probably seen that in my videos that I released to YouTube. I like the fact that it's been able to hold the 20-day and now it's through the 50-day moving average through this horizontal resistance. But here's the really big tell. Over the weekend, there was a 777 jet that went down. Engine failure in Denver. I'm sure most of you have heard about that. So the stock had some real negative news today on the open. Plus, we had a market sell-off. Let's go into the 5-minute chart. Both of these events should have weighed heavily on a stock that just hasn't been able to get it going. What happened on this dip right here? Boom, 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 boom. Didn't care about the news. Yes, it was engine related. It wasn't really Boeing related, but still bad news. Buyers were not waiting, not 1 second. When this stock opened, look at this long green candle right in here on heavy, heavy volume. This stock wants to go higher. I like Boeing. I think Boeing's going to continue to push higher along with all the other travel stocks. But your pick of the day is that Hilton Bullish Put Spread. See you tomorrow.
Thank you for watching this YouTube video. I'm Pete Stolzers and I'm going to keep the trade ideas coming along with lots of education, so make sure to subscribe to the channel and please turn on your notifications so that you never miss another trade. If you like the content, please give it a thumbs up. I've loaded 2 other videos that I think you're really going to enjoy. Stay tuned. We'll see you soon.